Got this silver and gold charm bracelet here. It's really quick and easy to make that I'm going to show you. I've got some solid brass beads here in a silver finish and a gold finish. Little gold budgie bells and some charms here. We've got little silver bows. I'm going to put this on elasticity. So the first thing we're going to do is we just want to put jump rings on our charms so that we can hang them. So it's flat nose pliers. If you hold the jump ring in the pliers, you want to have the opening towards the top and then just twist it, hang on, in this case a little bell, and twist it back again. So if you do that with all the bells, I've got 8 bells here, so put jump rings on all of those, and then the same with the little charms. I've got silver jump ring here, again, hold it in the flat pliers, open it up, pop your charm on, and close it up again. You need to make sure, like you can see there's no gap there when you close it up so it doesn't fall off. So once you put all your jump rings on, it's really then just a case of threading on the beads and the charms. This is elasticity. This is 0.8mm elasticity, so it's a reasonably thick one. It's much stronger than people think. You can really tug this about. It really is quite strong. You can do this with black or with clear. I'm just going to do it with black today because it's a bit easier for you to see. And all I'm going to do is thread these beads on. I'm going to alternate with the colours and then pop one of the charms on. Another 2 beads, and then one of the bells. And I'm just going to do this all the way around. I've got 16 beads of each colour here, and 8 of the bells and 8 of the charms. Now obviously everybody's wrists do vary greatly, so as you're making it, just keep checking it around your wrist, because it may be that you need a couple more beads or possibly a couple less. So I'm alternating the charms as well between the bells and the bows. And then with this elasticity, once I get to the end, I'm just going to knot it. It doesn't need anything more complicated than that. The whole beauty of having the elastic is that you don't need to put a clasp of any sort on there. So it makes it much easier just for slipping on and off. Now you can just tie the knots on these. You can pull them really quite tight. As I say, this elastic's much stronger than people think. Or what I tend to do, just to be on the safe side, is just a little dab of glue or clear nail varnish on the knot will just help to sort of set it and seal it. I tend to use nail varnish. I just find it's a bit less messy. If you were to use super glue, it'll dry frosted on the beads. So either a jewellery maker's glue, or as I say, I tend to just use nail varnish. I just find it a bit less messy. So there we go. So that's 16 silver colour, 16 gold colour, and then 8 bells and 8 bows. And as I say, all I'm going to do is bring those round and just tie them in a couple of knots. Pull them quite tight. As I say, you can be much firmer with this elasticity than people realise. Pull them nice and tight, and then you can either trim the ends off, leave them a little bit longer and tuck those in the beads, or as I say, a little bit of nail varnish or glue on there before you trim them off.